Hello and welcome everyone, this is Blackadder at Blackadder's Place and I'm here with another late night Tavern Brawl. This week I don't exactly remember what it's supposed to be about, so let's head in and see what the theme is. And it is about who's the boss now. Okay, so dungeon bosses want to help you play, build your own deck but get a random boss power. Each time you use it, get a new one. Oh well, this promises to be fun. So let's start and create the deck. And we will of course start with the warrior. Yeah, you can see that I just got Shield Slam recently. Second one, I rarely craft any cards, really. So I just rely on this, and yeah, as you can say, or rather see from this, I didn't really play all that much of Pattern Warrior, so I wasn't really affected by the Warsong Commander nerf. Anyway, what are we going to put together? Because I definitely don't have enough for any warrior control deck. So I might be looking at some standard aggro maybe. Why not? Could work. That means something usual. Like these two guys. Rothin Berserker, maybe. Yeah, it could be useful in an early aggro charge. Why not? I think it could be played in such a deck. Have Spite. Now I'm gonna take Arati Weaponsmith ×2. Then I'm going to support it by Mortal Strike ×2 and Corcoran Elite and Arcanite Reaper. That was the one I was looking forward the most. One Gore Howl can never hurt. And well, let's include in some of the shenanigans for the start. So Abusive Surgeon, that's a kinda standard for aggro decks with Lepernomy as well. What's gonna help with aggression here? Oh, Bloodsail Raider is not really half bad to go together with the Fiery Vorax at the beginning. Fairy Dragon, that's useful because of not being able to be killed. Kinda thinking Arcane Golems could be a good addition here, because of their charge obviously. And I think I'm gonna leave one room for Leroy Jenkins. He doesn't really see much play lately after the nerf, but he is still pretty cool, and Harvest Golem is kinda okay through the middle. And that makes me think that I could be replacing something with... Oh. Is it going to be super aggro? Yeah, just now stopping at the Wolf Raider here. That's a Raider, Fairy Dragon. It's a pretty good 2-drop. Oh. Let's just put in Leroy and try if the deck works like that. Maybe we'll luck into some interesting hero powers.
Versus Uther.
And the first one will be Uther that we will be playing against. Yeah, this is kinda weak start in hand. I need something slightly better, especially when we are starting. I would very much welcome a first round drop, which he did not get. But we have at least Fairy Dragon for the second turn. And what does he have? Cheering Crowd, so he has a Taunter. And what do I have? Pile On. Put a minion from each deck into the battlefield. Wow. That would be pretty cool. Problem is that it will probably get replaced next turn. Or, oh no, it won't, because it's replaced after you play it. Alright. That's not worth it at this point. And seems like the Paladin will be playing the standard nonsense that has replaced the Hunter Cancer and also the Grim Patron Warrior. Okay, so this is probably gonna be what? I was thinking it might be, oh god damn it, Noble Sacrifice, but well, in which case I might actually prefer to go face first. And it isn't, alright. Alright. So let's see how that will work out for him. And he opts for a Taunter. Yeah, that's not a bad idea against what I have. Ah, double Arcane Reaper. Kinda cool. So let's see what we get on the table. Wow, that could have went better. And what next? Activate a random Tron. Okay. Spell damage extra. Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to sacrifice you. And it's Avenge. Fortunately, it's not Redemption. That would have been pretty bad. And well, let's continue with the face here. Once we summon the Leroy. Arcane Reaper is pretty cool. But it will be a race of time. So in time we have Arcane Reaper. Corcoran Elite. Oh, well, that's interesting, isn't it? So that's 9 damage. I will have to finish him next turn. That's 12. 7. And I have just 4. I will be 1 mana short. God damn it. What's this? Put the minion from each deck into the battlefield. Yeah, it's not gonna help. I have to play the weapon and hope for luck. There's really no point in waiting for anything right now.
Who am I? None of your business.
Yeah. So there's going to be at least one of them Noble Sacrifice. Might just as well be activated here. Yep.
Get down!
So let's see what we pull. Oh yeah, well. That doesn't help at all, and destroy a random enemy minion. Doesn't help at all either.
The eyes of the Earth Mother are upon us.
So even though we get rid of him, yeah, that's not really going to be enough here. So that was kind of interesting first game, although facing Secretive Paladin it was not exactly the plan here, and the deck seemed to be kind of okay, so I'm just gonna stick with it and play again. And we get the last quest. A Rogue Warrior. Okay, that's right on time.
Garrosh versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
Victory or death!
Heroic Strike could come in handy, possibly. But I should have... Yeah, I should have discarded it as well. Because I need a round 1 play, and what does he get? Draw a card, gain a mana crystal. Wow, what? Come on! No, that's not cool! Are you kidding me? He gets that and I get this.
My greeting.
Oh, as if Druid needed another ramp. That's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. And the worst part is that he actually got the full mana crystal. Yeah, and he's gonna return something into my hand right there, so well. At the start of your turn, well, that sucks. Let's not even gonna get rid of this. Because he's probably gonna play the hero power, yep. At least though, we got exactly what he did have. So we get the extras and destroy a random minion. That's not that cool at this point. Which means I'm just gonna replace the Toxitron in hopes of killing these two guys. And he can't really play the open the gates because, yeah, obviously Toxitron needs to go first. Which it unfortunately will. But at least swipe is gone. And these guys are, yeah, just small pawns. No problem, and very good spot for Arati. Although, looking how I have pretty much a face deck and I haven't hit face yet. Yeah, you can see where this is going. Pile on! Put a minion from each deck into the battlefield. Decimate. That sucked. That slightly sucked.
The blade be thirsty.
X marks the spot.
So let's see if this will be interesting enough for you. Well, what the hell? Obviously this is going to be strong into Inspire, so yeah, that's a pretty good idea. And pretty good inspiration for the rest of the evening here. Yep, so thank you for the inspiration, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. Is there some way we can actually survive this? Don't really think so. Can just kill you with 7 mana to all other minions, so this one will die. That's pretty cool. So we have at least stayed alive, but obviously it's not gonna stand, as I'm more or less dead right now. And especially with this guy around. I need to deal just 4 damage to him actually.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Sever my wrath!
don't need much more. Yeah, I can't risk this. And unfortunately, I don't get my hero power that I need. So yeah, that's GG. And since the Inspires are a pretty good idea, I'm just gonna scratch my deck. Oh, make a deck around that, of course. So let's see what we can put together. For Inspire, Orgrimmar Aspirant and Lowly Squire, yeah. Guard Lieutenant. I don't really have all that many of those, as I'm collecting decks or other packs from just the arena. Fury Vorax, that's kinda a must. But otherwise, what? Shield Slam most definitely not. Execute possibly could help us. With a bit of Slam to actually draw cards. Armor Smith. Well, let's see, that could be useful. Rage for some extra card draw, maybe, although it's kinda looking to be replaced. Passion is pretty cool. Spite, yeah, that's a useful one. Goes for at least one Mortal Strike. What about Brawl times 1? Or Howl times 1? And does this deck have a kind of early game? Well, it does, through the Lowly Squire, Armorsmith, Bone Guard potentially, but Armorsmith is useless. I replace her with something better. Always be an Aeotron. Yeah, this is not really an aggressive deck, so it's going to be something in the middle. Nothing in the middle. Potentially Haunted Creeper once. Yeah, this is kinda random deck. Not really exactly sure what I want to achieve with it, so let's see.
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Victory or death!
So, again Paladin, so it's going to be probably the same nonsense as last time around. Yeah, so an Aeotron will be the correct answer to that. With Frothing Berserker behind him, well, we could maybe make something happen.
Job's done.
So what do we get?
Greetings.
3/3 Flame Waker Acolyte. Ah, that's not half bad. What does he have? Poison Cloud. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna use my Jodomo here, because the 3/3 for 2 mana is pretty decent value.
Let me think.
And yeah, of course, what else? And next, change the health of all enemy minions to 1. Yeah, I don't exactly have a use for that. Especially against a deck such as Secret Paladin.
Follow the rules.
Huh. Well, just as I said that I won't be able to use this, this guy comes up and makes me follow the rules. How about Slam? I'm just looking at the Annoyodron here, but at the same time Slam. Not the best altogether. Pretty okay. So yeah, let's do bash. And it's a noble sacrifice, cool. So that's secret gone, without any effect from him. Pretty cool indeed. And well, that's definitely something he was not counting with, looking at his reactions. That's not really any problem whatsoever. As he will simply use this and Annoyodron. She get 4. Oh, 1 more spectator with taunt. Okay, that's basically another Annoyodron to the party. And due to the Divine Shield, this is not gonna help you at all.
Not on my watch.
It's not gonna help you as much as you would have hoped, and resolve this then. Revorax seems like a good idea.
Be thirsty.
Yep, I don't really care that he's going to use it against it. It just means that he will have to clean the table, which is just as valuable for me. He won't probably clean it due to having the 2/2 there. But yeah, it's not like that's going to matter a whole lot. And he gets another Major Domo. Oh, he's getting all the cool powers here. So let's play the Daunter and Major Domo as well. And next. Okay, not bad.
Let me think.
No! Yes, consecration, seriously. Seriously, what the hell? One damage to all enemy minions. Yeah, that's something he had already. Let's just play shield block. For the lowest Scabbire, we're gonna do a Battle Rager for an extra.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Job done.
Let's see if he can make use of you. A lot of thinking going on from him. Somehow did not expect this to happen. Which is kinda curious. If he's playing standard secret paladin, shouldn't be having any problems whatsoever. Oh, he's probably not playing that, or what is this about?
Reporting for duty.
Alright, so he goes for the tokens then. If any dice, summon a slime. Exactly what is the purpose here?
I enjoy raiding.
What was exactly the point of this? I'm not sure. But I did not want to play the lowly squire, because I would have just a two full table. And I would be wasting a potentially the only minion that I have here that could be of any value left.
Let me think.
No! Ah, he got Brawl. He got Brawl. Are you freaking kidding me, really? Gets Brawl. Gets Brawl from the hero power. Seriously. What the hell? But at least we were able to kill everything. And do we have a weapon? Actually, we do. Haha. Yeah, we'll have a weapon. So pretty cool. Means I will kill you. Then play Argrar, Lowly Spire, Squire. Those two extra guys. Interesting. So let's populate the board a bit and hope he doesn't have another consecration. I think he already used one.
I wonder. Let me think.
Yeah. Of course he has consecration. He has all the perfect answers. Kinda hard to play games such as this. Ah, well, that's part of Hearthstone as well. So let's see what he continues with. If he only didn't play so damn slow. Yeah, that was a mistake.
That was an error.
So let's see if he can actually still stay alive with Gorhowl or not. If he has some kind of removal, that's just gonna fit the theme of this game quite perfectly. So far he had all the answers that he needed for removal of my tables, so does he have a removal of my weapon as well?
Let me think.
Yes, Spirit of Wind. Get rid of minions, it's okay. And now what's to go face? Huh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use the Poison Cloud here with the Silver Hand Regent. True Silver Champion making an appearance as well? Well, do you know?
Well met.
Ah, finally something useful. Quality, cool.
Reporting for duty.
And enter the Coliseum. Destroy all minions except each player's highest attack minion. Oh, that's cool. And goodbye, of course. Of course, and we have some pretty decent anti-paladin army consisting of Silver Hand recruits. That's something he did not expect, I guess. Yep, so he better hope for some useful hero power. So far he is getting it.
Fine, I'll yield.
He'll be having a pretty good one here. Okay, so how are we going to resolve it?
To battle!
I opted for this. I could have went for the Poison Cloud, but well, let's see, leave it for something else. You have a pretty good damage, do you? And yeah, why not?
Reporting for duty.
One day, I'll be a
Yeah,
real
could
knight.
have played it slightly better, but right now I'm just gonna back up some of these. That wasn't half bad.
For the Major Domo.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to get the last one. The Poison Cloud, or what is it? Ah, okay, that's alright. Yep, and he got up Silver Hand Recruit, so no problem. No problem, and he has to use all his 4 attack on just one. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Of course. Yep, that's Noble Sacrifice, so that isn't going to go your way. Obviously. Obviously. Silver Hand Recruit, of course. Shield block. And Oyotron, hello. That's a good help.
We're using.
Well, now I definitely hope he doesn't hit the 6-2 with his hero power. Yep, he doesn't. That could have been slightly better, but also worse. That's basically just one unit that was kinda cheap to remove, otherwise it would have been not cool.
For the Major Domo.
Oh, class champion, yeah, that's the correct one. That's the correct one to get.
The victory
This smells like a GG. Yep. And it is. That definitely would have been. I would just go with all these extra to make a very nonsensical result. Just like I did have like 2 games earlier or some such with the guy. Ah, I already have that. So yes, yet another useless spec from the Tavern Brawl. Okay then, so let's continue with the next hero. It's kinda shame that I can't just keep this the basic, continue with the next one, but well, that's how it is. It's fire. Yep, let's just put in absolutely everything we have, and when that is gone, just gonna include the standards. No golden, of course. I have to change a bit what I'm doing. Fireguard Destroyer is a pretty good staple, so I would be interested in putting it in. For example, instead of this, and otherwise I'm just gonna keep all of those. But I need to include Fire Elemental as well. So we need to remove fighter weapon at least once. Then 3-2 Holy Squire. It's kinda decent round 1 play. Help. So 1 Lightning Storm. Oh. One Lightning Storm. Second Fireguard Destroyer. And I think beyond that it could be weapon removal. Yeah, weapon removal because we are facing quite a lot of paladins here.
Versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine! For Doomhammer!
That doesn't seem half bad, and we are playing against Warlock, so that's the first. And I'm actually gonna keep this a hand. The Whirling Zepomatic is pretty cool. Combination with Flame Tongue Totem could be some kind of nonsense happening.
Greetings, friend.
And we have the better start, I would say. 3-3 is decent. And he's opting for the 2-2-1s. Ah, and he gets Major Dome as well. Well, it's not like I have much choice here. Just in position, but I think I'm just gonna opt for an extra card and hope to buy the extra 4 attack that he is ready to dish in. Because there's really nothing, no sense in playing either the Whirling Zepomatic or Bone Guard to just getting killed very easily by the 2-1. Okay, right now I'm gonna hoping for Lightning Storm. And he doesn't go for it. Well. Well. That's interesting. This and Lightning Storm. Lightning Bolt into you is a pretty good idea at this point. Because you won't be able to get through all that easily. And with a bit of luck, his hero power will hit the O3 and not one of the Tauntras. Yeah, the hero power is a pretty good play at this point. Fortunately, one of them is hit. We'll have an easier way through.
I wonder.
Ooh, you're in trouble now.
And he opts for Succubus. To be honest, I would probably have gone for the hero power, as it's quite powerful. But well, he doesn't. Which means we will have some kind of options here, possibly. You can at least play one of the Spirit Wolves. Yeah, so yeah, let's do that.
What you want?
So what is happening here? This is happening. Yeah. Oh, Doomhammer could solve two at once. Would be some kind of solution, but is it worth it?
I wonder.
Maybe I would like to put up some minions. Actually, for him to stop, yeah. So I'm just gonna put up this and this. 6/6, okay. So he should be forced to deal with it. Fortunately, if he's at least half smart, he's gonna get a pretty much nice slime for the 1/2 into the 3/2. But other than that, still in a bit of a pickle if he doesn't have a pretty good spell in his hand. Yeah, that was kind of interesting choice. I would have went the other way around for a card draw, but well, he didn't. And unfortunately I get this guy without the battle cry. Yeah, that sucks ass. That's not cool at all. At the same time we have Doomhammer here. To solve a bit of a problem. But at the same time I'm almost dead, so I'm not exactly expected to win this game at this point.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Magic detected.
Just to go for an only 5, interesting. Oof. Especially when you have Decimate here. So yeah, that's definitely a mistake on his part, but well, let's make it count then.
Greetings from beyond.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Elements guide me.
Doesn't really matter. Oh wow, that was a pretty neat misplay. Should have been the other way around, but well, rather. You know. There probably was no escape, because it was always gonna go into the 2, but well, in that case I should have played it, of course.
Possibilities.
But at the same time it wasn't all that bad. I actually saved at least the 2-2 here. Would have been killed by his guy, but well, still. It was a bit weird play from me.
You call that a weapon?
And he had Dark Iron Dwarf. No! And what are we gonna get? Class Champion. Hello. That's not half bad. So I guess
Enjoy raiding.
let's continue. Gnomish Inventor and this guy. Alright. Oh, things getting serious here. I think I'm going to sacrifice you.
I wonder.
And I'm a bit tempted to get through you. Well, one hit. Yep.
We're using real swords.
Elements guide me.
Well, let's see if this was the correct decision or not. Not to go with another one of those. He should be having at least one Siphon Soul now. But he,
I wonder.
worst case scenario would be Twisted Nether. I dare to hope it doesn't have that. Oh, are you kidding me? And he has Hellfire.
Almost out of time.
No, Lightning Storm. Are you kidding me? First time the guy gets Brawl, now he gets Lightning Storm. Seriously? What the hell? What did I ever do to anyone?
Well met.
Electron powered up.
Spells cost 3 less.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah,
For the major dome.
not all that cool.
Reporting for duty.
Exerfen and Lieutenant.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, it kinda sucks. It.
Elements guide me.
But it should be helping the cheaper cost of the spells should be helping the Warlock in this case.
Well played.
And it is. So he probably has a Dark Bomb, I would expect in his hand. Or not, or he's just playing for fun. More coin, okay. And yeah, another hellfire. No, and actually we have a replay against the Warlock. Can I expect it?
Shall be mine. For
Can I expect it? And well, this is not half bad starting hand, although I kinda starting to get bored of being drawn first all the time. I think in this Tavern Brawl I have played first like almost all the time, maybe minus once. I would definitely welcome a bit of a change here with a coin. Actually going into some of the extra hero powers.
The light protects me.
Well, let's risk it. He does have Mortar Coil or not.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
And he had a way through.
The light protects me.
Oh, come on. What kind of minions are you playing on me here? Yeah. That was at least a pretty good hit. And, well, not bad. And going to be useful here. Getting rid of you in just the one card.
Put this apple on your head.
It seems like he's playing pretty much standard Zulok. Kinda curious. And help me. Possibly. Possibly. And Demon Fire is actually not half bad. Wow. Well, we could very easily get rid of the Knife Juggler here. Doesn't use it to kill the 3-3, which he most probably won't. Although now I'm not all that sure. Werewolf Alpha, and yeah, he's not hitting what he needs to. Oh no, and he gets 4. He gets 4. All of them. Seriously, what the freak? But at least thank you for this. Thank you at least for this much. Something to help here. Well, almost death. And I guess some minions.
My shield for Argus.
Almost seems like a GG, doesn't it? game. So I definitely need to include the second lightning storm as well, as it's most definitely missing. That's already the second game at least that was missing it. What will we replace here? I think Mana Time Totem, because it's kinda slowish, and most of these games are kinda fast paced. So yeah, that's that.
Thrall versus Malfurion. I must protect the wild.
For Doomhammer.
And against a druid, Lightning Storm. Well, finally we get it, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep it, just in case something happened that I wasn't prepared for. Well, let's see if that will be the case.
Greetings, friend.
And just as I said last time, that I would kinda be happy for the coin, right now it is here. And it will result in some kind of minions. Is it worth it to risk it against this guy? Well, we have to, so yeah, why not?
Get in there and fight!
My
maggot.
greeting. Job's done.
Slash Nurturer and this one. Could have gone worse. Always could have drawn something like Iron Bark or Volcanic Lumberer. That would have been pretty bad. Yeah, if you go face, that's a mistake. Yep, that's a mistake you did not know about, but well, still, it's a mistake. It is still a mistake. So, who goes up? Go up. You go up, which unfortunately helps you quite a lot, because he will be able to go into one of the slimes and kill the 6-2 without much problem, even the other alive, and he will also get an extra card and a mana crystal. Yep, so that's another RNG going against me here.
Chorvatská policie vozí.
Sorry about that. It was just a bit of news that I was just reading here. Well, is this a good spot for Lightning Storm? Could be slightly better. Still slightly better, so I think with the 2 attacks here, let's go. The 2-3 taunters and hope for the best. This is pretty cool, so I will be able to Earthshock him without too much trouble. This is definitely something he did not count with. And even though I will be limited to just this, it will be a bummer for him. And he's just at 2 cards, so yep, that's going to be pretty cool for me, I think. Even though I'm lower on health, it's okay. Yep, no fun for you from this one. And opting for a Sludge Belcher, are we? That would be this from me together with, yeah, Totem Golem. Put some muscle on the board. And if he goes face, then Doomhammer won't be making, or will. We have just 1 overload, okay, so it will be making an appearance, and that would be pretty cool. Although this can very easily escalate into Savage Roar, so yeah. Oh no. Solo the forest, god damn it. Are you kidding me? Yep, here we go. Here we go with absolutely everything. So yeah, it almost seems like I'm not getting the better end of those hero powers here. And altogether the card draw and such, but well, maybe it will change next game, finally.
Versus Jaina!
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Job's done.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, well, let's get unfair here. So I might be able to draw some kind of minion, but he will just make it cheaper, and well, that's that. Well, let's do it then. Because we need to replace the hero power. And at least we did not get the overload here, but the 5-5 is problematic, to say the least. I think Storm, I kinda like to use it a bit later, so let's try to get the hero power. Cheaper spells. Alright, that doesn't sound all that bad, actually, at this point. He has a pretty easy way to get rid of it through his power, yep. But at least you were able to kill his strong minion as well. And I'm not really worried about this so far. Well, yep. Let's get up the Thunder. And me smash, cool. Well, that's something we need to count with.
I am freed from the curse.
Oh, that's a pretty good idea, although unfortunately I don't have her Maiden of the Lake. But yeah, that's a very good card for this Tavern Brawl, so I'm just gonna have to remove her, of course. Otherwise, this is just gonna escalate into something I'm not interested in at all. I can kill her through Fire Elemental, so is it worth it? No, I need to hex you, simply. And we are still clear of Flame Strike, at least for... Well, I'm not remembering right now if he used the coin or not. If he didn't, he will be in range of Flame Strike, but obviously he doesn't have it, or it's out of coin, so that's this. And well, he developed quite a good table.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me.
So how about this? How do you like this? We had almost full table, and now we have no. Oh. Are you kidding me? I don't really remember in this Tavern Brawl if at least once the hero power went my way like this. Kinda thinking not, but well. Well.
For the nature dog.
Elements guide me. Elements
And he's gonna get another slimy here, just because of his stupid hero power. Oh. So, show me what you have. Polymorph. Oh. Okay. I'll take that. This is of course useless because of the Toxitron. But I might be wanting to actually kill it. That would be 6 damage. Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense at all.
Well met.
So it's a GG.
Elements guide me. Elements guide me. Emitting gas.
It's a GG again. This Tavern Brawl is kinda proving a bit difficult for me, especially with the hero choices that I'm taking from the beginning, the warrior and the shaman.
Elements guide me.
Fortunately, I don't have even enough life.
Elements
somehow resolve the situation here. Yep, and he doesn't even hit the correct one.
Thrall versus Jaina.
You asked for
Okay,
it.
so another Jaina. So will it this time be a bit different? A Hex, Fire Elemental, I'm gonna keep the Rockbiter weapon for whatever might come from my opponent. Dragonhawk Rider, that's the first time, and Lightning Storm. Oh, okay. It could somehow potentially work.
greetings, friend.
And a pretty good hero power. Kinda shame I don't have the coin right now.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
Job done.
Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Well, at least I get some stronger minions, but with his hero power, that didn't go very well. And with my kind of luck, he will... Yeah, it isn't really a bad luck. No, that was a mistake on your part. You should have used the 3-3, killed it, and
Reporting
pop
for
out
duty.
the Bone Guard. But at the same time, I would have the Poison Cloud here, so... Yeah, that was that. And I will still get it. I will still get it. Which will result in Lowly Squire being played again. Gonna skip in an extra. And well, that's not half bad. Although I'm gonna first remove you,
Elements guide me.
because I don't need you here at all. And he just placed an empty turn.
The end is coming!
That's just in choice, and he's hoping he can actually stop me, which he can't, as I have the flame tank totem here. So let's just improve what we have. Earth Shock, then it's gonna be this.
For the Major Domo.
Jodomo. Or... okay. And we can even Earth Shock you. So yes, let's do it. Let's do it and went full face. Go full face. Should be a pretty nasty threat for my opponent, and maybe, just maybe, could be a win. We have Muka's champion and we will be able to activate him once next turn.
Greetings from beyond the grave.
One day, I'll be a real
Yep,
knight.
seems like a GG.
Well played.
Well played.
Magmatron online.
Oh.
Run away!
Command.
We're using real resources.
Okay, so that was kind of the first game that went somehow for me. It's Tavern Brawl, and I'm very glad about it.